Hey Virgo, what's up? Happy Friday to you. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I actually want to dedicate this reading to Jeff Shivera. Jeff, thank you so much for sending me these gifts from Amazon. I appreciate you for this. We have the Crystal Grid deck and we have the Crystal Healing Chakra and Universe deck. Thank you so much once again, Jeff Shivera, for sending me this off my well, I don't even think these were on my wish list. Maybe they were. I don't think they were, but anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate this. You all, everything that you donate will definitely be honored here on the channel. I thank you so much. I appreciate this, Jeff. I appreciate whatever you do to the channel, whether you watch, like, subscribe, whatever it is that you do. Thank you so very much, Jeff. I appreciate you, and this reading is dedicated to you. I'm not gonna read with these right now because I'm gonna learn the decks first, and then I'll just go from there. But Jeff, I appreciate you so much. This reading is dedicated to you. All right, so we're going to get started. This is about your friend. Okay, your friend, Virgo. How does your friend really feel about you? How does your friend really feel about you? Okay, take what you need, leave the rest. Once again, Jeff, thank you so much, and this reading is dedicated to you. How does your friend really feel about you, Virgo? Your ride or die. Okay, it doesn't have to be a ride or die, but you know who it is. They're very distorted for one. Woke. Okay, you are very aware of what's going on. Okay, this person may have changed up for a minute. They may be doing something different. They may not be communicating with you as much as they used to. You may not hang out with this person or enjoy each other's company as much as you used to. Okay, could be having some difficulties with a relationship, though. Just your friend. All right, I have divorce here. I just feel like they got a lot going on in their lives all at once. Okay, maybe they found out somebody was cheating. They've been caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing. But you're just an earth angel, Virgo. Someone who's good with honest intentions. Maybe you put you have to put this friend in place because they were cheating on their other with somebody else, and maybe they were using you as the scapegoat or something. And you've been very, very generous to your friend. Okay, you've done a lot for this friend. And two, this friend may be jealous of the money you bring into your household. Okay, or the money that you're making. They may be jealous of you and the life that you're leading. All right. But they're very distorted. So I feel like they got a lot going on in their life, and whatever it is, they're taking it out on the energy of your friendship. Not you per se, but just the energy of the friendship. Everything you do, all of a sudden, is a problem. All right. What's going on with your friend? Yeah, I feel like this person was caught doing something. Maybe, at some point, you found out this person had something going on with your significant other or your ex. You found out they had feelings with somebody you were in a relationship with. They could have also been jealous of your relationship, but jealous of everything in your life they want a part of. Everything you want, they want. Okay, they could have been a cheater. I feel like they're very, very clingy. They're your friends. You care about them, but you don't have to be so clingy. You don't have to be so needy. Okay, somebody that cannot let you go. It's always about them. Let's hang out. Let's do this. Let's do that. But you got a family. You got a life, and they can't understand that. Okay, and yeah, you could have found out that they were cheating, or they used you, like I said, as a scapegoat to do what they were doing. Or maybe you stepped out and they told your significant other, well, she did this or he did that, because they're hating. Someone can't keep a secret, runs off. And stuff that you tell this person, your so-called friend, they spread it to anybody and everybody who will listen. You can't share things with this person like you used to, okay? Because they're like a tattletale. Virgo did this, or Virgo cheated, or Virgo stole this, or they fake the funk. They ain't got this like they say they do. All that shit. Just hating. Hating on you because of what it is that you have in your life, what it is that you do, your accomplishments. Oh, moving. See, you moved. You leveled up. There was something that you did with this new house, new car, and they felt like you left them behind. Okay, they are so used to being popular, being in the spotlight, wanting to be seen and heard. Okay, what I'm saying, but you don't have to do all that to get known. You're very, very well known and your caliber speaks for itself. But they have to go the extra mile for people to see them, okay, for people to experience them. You don't have to do that because you got it like that, and they don't like that. Blocked. See, they possibly block you. Why haven't I heard from you? Where have you been? You find out they blocked you on social media. They blocked you out their phone, or they changed their phone number and didn't give you the new phone number. Or even when you talk to them, it's almost as if it's like, well, let me call you back. They never call you back. So when we're gonna hang out again, let's go get some stir fry, or let's go get some seafood, whatever. Okay, we'll do it. Just I'm in the middle of something. Can I call you back? You never hear from them, or they constantly put you off. It's always something that they're doing, or something that I'm gonna reach out to you. I just been had this going on. I'm sorry I haven't talked to you. It's not their intention to talk to you. They're doing exactly what they want to do. They're nothing when it comes to you. Very, very controlling here. Someone thinks they can control you, the situation, or people, and being a general tyrant. They are a troublemaker. Okay, but I feel like, honestly though, this person constantly makes their own bed, and when it's time for them to lay in it, they get problems. They have problems with that. But you created this mess. You created this calamity, this nonsense. So all of a sudden now you have an issue with it. It's always something. All right. But you've definitely been generous to this person. You've treated this person. You've taken this person out. You've given this person the benefit of the doubt time and time again. But for whatever reason, I feel like whatever you're doing, however you're living your life, they can't stand it. See, if they block you, they're possibly still stalking you, using a different name, a social media name or something like that, a different platform. Okay, they're always keeping tabs on you, even if you all have mutual friends. Or what's going on with Virgo, what they doing? Yeah, Virgo fake as F. I don't want to even deal with them. They think they the shit since they got that job, that raise, that lover, whatever the situation. I got a friend. Okay, I love her to death. Don't get me wrong. Even though I'm not in a relationship, which I'm glad I can't deal with no relationship, she would always say, well, you got that man in your life now, you don't know how to talk. What are you talking about? You've been my lifelong friend. Why would I stop talking to you because of some dude? You know what I'm saying? So some people just hate on you because they feel Virgo like they can, and sometimes people just don't know no better. They just don't. They're just full of ish. You know what I'm saying? So how your so-called friend, Virgo? How does your so-called friend truly feel about you? How does Virgo's friend truly feel about you? How does your friend? How does your friend truly feel about you, Virgo? Yep, it's about your money situation. It's about your capabilities. It's like all of the good news, all of the different pomp and circumstance that you experience. You got this money, you got this nice ass job. They possibly work at a restaurant, whatever. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that, but you possibly make more than this person. You possibly got an apartment, a house, or whatever it is, a car, and you're thriving. And I feel like whatever it is that you're doing and all the accomplishments that you have experienced in your life, they don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm still waiting on the job. I'm still waiting to get my high school diploma. Or I still don't make that much. Fuck you, Virgo. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you want to be the happy camper for they want to be the happy camper for you in your face, but when in all actuality, they don't want to hear about your success. They don't at work. They don't want to hear about the apartment or the house you got. They don't want to hear about the relationship you're in. They don't want to hear about nothing because they are not like you. Okay? They don't want to hear that. You think they may be happy for you. You think, but no, they're not. Okay? This Virgo is always doing this. Virgo is always succeeding at that. We got the 9 of Cups here. That's wish fulfillment. Everything Virgo say they want, they get. But maybe this person has had some choice words for you, or maybe they went off on you a time or two and said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just been going through some stuff, Virgo. I didn't mean to take it out on you." Yes, the hell you did. They're a hater. Got hate written all over their psyche, all over their energy field, nothing but hate. And not hate to the point to where I hate you, I hate your guts. No, it's about hating about the success that you have in your life and the things that you have been able to accomplish. That's what they're hating on, Virgo. They don't want to hear about your success. They don't want to hear how good it's going for you. And they've had this job, that relationship, that home, that apartment, whatever it is, and it seems to have not worked out for them. I won't say failed, but it's like it seems like their life is so much more harder than yours is. But they don't realize it took work to get you to where you are. They don't realize that. And they have to make do for themselves. They can't always be pulling on your coattails. Saying, Virgo got this going on. Virgo, it's because you worked hard for what it is that you got. She works hard for the money. So hard, honey. She works hard for the money. So you better treat her. You know that song. I'll put it in the comments. Everything is fine for you. Though you may be going through the ups and downs, or you may be struggling your butt off, Virgo, it's still good. It's still all gravy for you. No matter what you go through, you still a happy camper. But your person, your friend, is struggling. They don't know how to handle the stress and the strife of life like you do. Yeah, we all have struggles, but you can get through that. You can accomplish things. But when they have some sort of stressor in their life, it's just too much for them to deal with. It's too much for them, for them to handle. Okay? And you just go. You just go and go and go. And it's almost as if no matter what you do, you never give up. And things always seem to work out for you in the end. Okay? It's like Virgo can do this and Virgo can do that. And I just feel like Virgo is always at the top and I'm always at the bottom, holding up this stress and this strife, and I don't know what to do with it. So they're jealous of what it is that you do, and maybe they have tried to copy you and try to do some things that you've done. You've surpassed them and they failed at some point, or they've given up at some point, because they always are trying to keep up with you. Can't keep up with me. We're on different levels of energy. You hear me? No. So I feel like they always feel like you always are at the top and they're always bringing up the rear. They're always holding up you. They're always doing this. I've done this for Virgo. I've done that for Virgo. I've helped Virgo study. I've worked on resumes, whatever it is. Kind of like they've taken some credit for the things that they have helped you accomplish. But in the long run, it's all about what they want. Okay? Something too about, fail. I'm hearing failing and not failing, but it's them not making themselves accountable for their actions and what they are capable of. They feel like they can't do anything, but they can. But they base their success or lack thereof on you and your successes. You can't do that. We're on two different levels, two different zones. All right? But I feel like they are always under you. Okay? Looking up at your successes while they're trying to get to the top. Okay? Trying to get to the top, Virgo. But they don't know how. Things come so naturally to you. They could have some sort of problem. They could have some sort of element that keeps them back. But most of it's about how they feel about themselves and their accomplishments. They see so much good in you and the things that you've done that they, like I said, I feel like some of them try to copy you. Jealous of you, your relationships, or whatever it is that you've done. They don't want to hear about all of that. Okay? And I don't usually read reversals. So this Seven of Pentacles, no matter how hard it is, they feel like they can't make it. They just can't get to the top. They're always watching and waiting, and nothing develops for them. Not the way they want it to. If it does, it's very little. Okay? It's very minimal. Okay, Virgo, how does your friend feel about you? You always gave, and that's the thing now. Yeah. So this person, you've contributed a lot to her or him. You've done so much for them. All right. And it's almost as if whatever it is you've done for them, they can't give it back. They can't, they are incapable of constantly providing from themselves the way you've helped them, the way you've gotten them over a hump. And they want to be this energy so bad, this person of success. I'm hearing this person of substance, okay, that they have been playing the funk for so long that they don't know how to reach the level of success that you have. They're very insecure about themselves. And what they want, they see you. It's almost as if they're saying, you know what, Virgo, I want to be in that position. And they admire you too. So, I mean, that you're a very admirable person, and they see that about you. So they've always wanted to, you've inspired this person to some degree. But they feel that they're incapable of getting to where you are. And because you do so much, you've spoiled this person. You've given this person birthday presents, gifts, money that they didn't have to pay back, but when you needed them, they couldn't do it. Okay, because they couldn't afford to, or maybe they just chose not to. All right. So I feel like you've been blindly supporting this person for a long, long time, and you really didn't know that this person had this tick about them, that they, this little stick up their butt, because you have outdone them on more than one occasion, and they can't help it. But I just feel like this person wants to be somewhere at the top, and they want to do better and good for themselves, but they just don't know how. I just feel like they are very, very envious of you. They try to copy you, all of that stuff. All right. Two, this person possibly have had people in their lives who told them that they couldn't do this, that they were never going to amount to anything. They possibly were the kind of friend that was bullied in school, and you saw past all of their insecurities and loved them anyway, and tried to help them as much as you could, but at the long run, this person has to understand you have your life to live just like I have a life to live. You have to thrive and grow in this society just like I do. You can't hate on me because I'm choosing not to give up. And this person, I won't say that they've always given up. They've tried their best, their damnedest, but for whatever reason, they feel like their elevator couldn't go all the way to the top. It always got stuck at some level below you, but you've always been able to move. But they're very, very jealous of you, very, very envious of you, okay? And they ignore your phone calls, your text messages. They put you off. They possibly say something wrong with the phone, or the phone just clicks out and you don't hear from them. Oh, my battery was dead. I'll call you at such a time. Well, how come you didn't call me back? When I called you back, oh, the battery went dead, or something was wrong with. Always some kind of excuse. They don't want to be bothered with you, because they can't stand how successful you are, or how easy you make how easy you make life for yourself. But they don't realize it's hard. It's hard to maintain at this particular time in life, What's going on with your friend? How does they feel about you, Virgo? High vibes. That's you. High vibes. Always got something to smile about. High vibrational person. Energy that feels good, light and easy. Even though you're having a bad day, even when stuff doesn't work out for you, you still stay in your high vibe moment. You don't let that stuff worry you. Well, we do worry, but that's the thing though. They don't see exactly what we see about ourselves. We're Virgos. We worry all the time. But yet and still, we still have a smile on our face. We still act like everything is okay, though in our mind, it's all effed up. But they don't see that. They see you going through this life flawlessly with no problems. So we got all the problems in the world. We may not act like it, but we do. We got karma. Someone is getting karma for the pain they caused, receiving a dose of their own medicine. Okay, so what they've done to you, whether you realize it or not, it's going to come back on them. Don't worry about it. See, sabotage. They've sabotaged this relationship, and they're breaking the ties that kept this friendship together for such a long, long time. They're sabotaging this connection by not communicating with you, by telling half truths about you, by saying that I'll call you back, or ignoring your phone calls, or how come I haven't heard from you in so long? I'm sorry, I just been had a lot going on, girl, or whatever. It's just been so much going on. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or we need to hang out. We need to go out to eat, or chill out. Whatever the situation is, they're sabotaging this friendship. One sense of identity, how they express themselves, the first impressions that they give off. And at this point, Virgo, they're saying, look, I'm so unimpressed with Virgo's success. I'm so unimpressed. I don't want to hear about nothing else good that's happened to you, Virgo. I just don't. Let it go. They don't care about the mundane, being too good for something, but they're not interested. They don't want to hear about how successful you are. They don't want to hear about your current raise or promotion, or who you let up in between them thighs last night, or whatever, or who you let bounce on your pole. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear all that. Because they're having such an effed up situation in their life, they don't want to hear about the good stuff that's happening to you. Why should they? Why would they? They just don't want to hear about it. Okay? They need to get out of that situation. They need to get out of that energy, because it's just keeping them at a lower level, toxic level energy. All right? It's not about, it's not about, I don't want to hear about that. Yeah, I'm glad you got that promotion. I'm so happy for you that you met that girl or that man. Yeah, right. No, I don't want to hear about that. They don't want to hear about it. because they've had so many icky situations in their life. They don't want to hear about yours. Not anymore. They're getting older, you know, and they just don't, they feel like I should be at a higher level in my life, and I'm not anymore, and they're fake as F. Okay. Recreational and leisure activities, what ones do for entertainment. So they can't live their life the way they want to. I feel like they've been flossing for a long time. They're a fake friend. Okay. You may not even talk to this person. You may even realize, like, man, you know, you're not worth my time anymore. You're not a friend. I'm done with you. Okay. Someone who isn't themselves to gain friends or popularity. They seem very nice to everyone, yet trash talks them behind their back in order to improve their social status. They trash talk you, Virgo. May be good to you in your face, but behind your back, you are the MF enemy. And it's sad that your so-called lifetime friend will do that to you, but some will. Some will. Let's get a final message. How does your friend feel about you? I heard the name Philip. High key, always drawing attention, very obvious, assertive, very public. You could have had an argument with this person, or this person likes to cause chaos and destruction in the public. You know, if they talk about other people in public to you, they're doing the same thing to the public about you. This could be somebody you go out to eat with, and they give the waiter or waitress a bad time because their soup was too cold, or the coffee wasn't warm or hot or whatever, or you gave me house dressing but I asked for a Caesar salad. Whatever the situation is, you don't have to do that, or you don't have to talk to that person. That person got to fix our food. You can't disrespect that person and they got to bring us our food, or y'all out your damn mind. Okay, so I feel like this person is very argumentative with other people. You know, they're very jealous. If you pay attention to what this person does when you all are together hanging out and you having a good conversation about the things that's happening to you, take a look at their face and see how it looks. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel that this person is low-key jealous of you, Virgo. And we got here the earth. That's you. It could be you all, both of you could be earth signs. Okay, situation involves an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They could have those signs in their chart, Virgo. But for the most part, whether you talk to this person still or not, they're still snooping, being nosy, talking to mutual friends, or on your social media, just using a different name or whatever. Okay. Always in your business, ask questions about you, looking over your shoulder. Okay, and want all the details about what's going on with your life, because they still want to be a part of. They still want to be just like you. All right, even though they don't want to have nothing to do with you, they still want to be just like you. But they've always taken shortcuts in their life. That's why they can't get anything accomplished. They're not doing their job well, not fulfilling commitments. They're very lazy, causing more work for others. Okay? And wanting you to put in the effort and trying to keep this relationship, this friendship together. But move on. Wipe your hands of it. They're just a hater. All right?